Of course, I'm choosing to film this when I look like this, but we're just gonna ignore that. So I just read a DM from somebody who asked me how to know how many calories to eat when you want to lose weight. So I'm gonna walk you through it step by step today as somebody who's lost 70 pounds. So I feel qualified to tell you how to do this because I've done it a million times. It can be definitely taunting when somebody says to you, oh, eat in a calorie deficit, start tracking your calories on MyFitnessPal, whatever. And you're just like, I don't know how many calories I should be eating. I don't even know how many calories are in like a chicken breast. Where do I start? So let's start with how many calories you should be eating a day for a sustainable weight loss. You're going to use something called a TDEE calculator. Stands for total daily energy expenditure. I'm gonna put screenshots up on the screen so that you can follow along with me, okay? So it's gonna ask you for your weight, your gender, your height, whatever. Put all that in. It's going to ask you how active you are. I would recommend just cautioning and going on the conservative side. If you don't really know what to say, just go on the safe side and say a little bit less instead of a little bit more. I put an example in here, okay? So this is a female. It weighs 150 pounds, 30 years old, 5'5", lightly active. It's gonna give you two numbers that you need to pay attention to. The first one is your maintenance calories, and the second one is your basal metabolic rate. What is your basal metabolic rate? Think of that as if you did not leave your bed, you didn't take one step, you did not do anything all day, didn't even lift an arm. That's how many calories your body just burns naturally day to day without you doing anything. Your maintenance calories includes that light activity, your walk to work, your walk up the stairs, your body just like moving on a day-to-day basis depending on how active you are. So if you ate that amount of calories each day, you would not gain weight or lose weight. It's just how much you need to eat to be in a complete maintenance. So what I would recommend doing is taking your maintenance calories and subtracting 300 to 500 calories. So this person has maintenance calories of 2,083. So they would basically need to eat between 1,600 to 1,800 calories a day to be in a really good sustainable calorie range for weight loss. You want to be in a range because it's nice to give yourself a little bit of room to work within. I like a 200 to 300 calorie range. Some days you eat more, some days you eat less, sometimes you're hungrier, sometimes you're not. So try that for 30 days. See what happens. If you're losing weight at a good pace, you're happy with it, you feel good, you don't feel overly hungry,